Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome to day 5.
I'll be up the speaker after I have some coffee.
I should have videoed this when we started, but anyway, this is the first different breakfast we've had. It's like a frittata, but mostly potato and some strange mayo. This is what's left.
Well, last night you saw Kylie doing the washing. Sometimes it dries overnight. Last night it didn't. So we're both carrying washing lines today and hanging things off our pack.
See, I'm not the only one. So that's why the toilet wasn't you. Why the toilet smelled so bad last night. It's because that water smells like sulphur. So that's that church over there. And that's the Canadian people from the other day. And we're on the route. Loads more pilgrims on today, hey?
Yeah, we're starting an hour early this morning, so everyone's up and about. Beautiful area.
Yeah. They're blackberries.
Yep.
And over here you can't quite see, but that's pears.
If I hadn't stuffed myself so much at breakfast, I'd be having a few.
Yep. Good. And onwards. Russell is dedicated to the cause. He's carrying his beer with him. It is a no alcohol beer.
Yes.
He's carrying it with him. Extra weight. Mm-hmm.
Well, I bought 4. I should have only bought 2.
Today I decided to embark upon a new photographic project, the flowers of the Camino. Here are the results. Russell, what did you just say?
I said if someone local saw Kylie's Flowers of the Camino album, they'd say, oh, you're taking photos of weeds of the Camino.
I prefer to think of them as wildflowers of the Camino, not weeds. Hey Russell,
Yep.
Guess where we're going?
We're going up.
Up. Yay. Our first up of the day.
Here's a nice sign that points to the right.
And not up that hill. Woohoo!
That's a surprise. That just means that we'll go up the hill later.
Yeah. This gate is really funky because it's like broken. Well, it's completely broken. Yeah. It's cool, huh? Here we go. I expect we're going to see lots of picturesque farmlands like this. And if you zoom over there, can we still see them? There are some pilgrims going along the bridge. It's just so pretty. Of course, if you're taking photos of flowers with the Caminos, you need to also take the dead flowers of the Camino. What was Malta saying yesterday, Russell, about Basque?
One of the things about Basque country is all the K's and multiple vowels and words that are unpronounceable.
Exactly.
Enjoying looking at all the exercise equipment, like these armchairs.
The armchairs are funny. There you go. You don't feel like doing any physical fitness today?
Oh, I'm happy just to keep walking. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
so where are we?
We're in Bolivar, which is the birthplace of Simon Bolivar, as we call him, but Simon Bolivar.
Yeah.
Can't remember what he was.
Oh, he's the guy who brought a lot of peace to South America.
That's right.
A lot of South American countries. And that might be the church.
That's the Simon Bolivar Museum.
Oh, we'll have to have a little look, I think. So we later found out that this wasn't correct. This wasn't his birthplace, but his family's ancestral home. And he didn't bring peace to South America, but he helped South American countries be liberated from the Spanish. So we're in the town of Bolivar, and we've just come across a bloke who is carving Camino conchas on in acacia wood. So Russell's popped it on my pack now, but I obviously can't video it.
So I'll do that.
So he will, but it's face fronting.
There we go.
And see, the cool thing, we all know I like to do things slightly differently. Now, I don't have a shell that's a shell, but mine's made out of acacia wood. That's pretty cool. Who says the grass isn't greener the other side of the fence, eh? How beautiful is this church? And we had a lovely prayer. And they have some prayers outside on the QR code, which I'll copy into the video. We've just left the monastery of Zenerutza, which was so beautiful. And now look at this gorgeous forest that we're walking through. What do you think, Russell?
Oh, this is beautiful. The monastery was so lovely and peaceful and contemplative, and they had lovely stuff there about the Camino and an information kiosk, which is open for 15 minutes this afternoon. So we're not waiting around, but we had a nice little rest stop, said hello to the local cat, and yeah.
Now we're heading on. This is cool. Look at that. We've got some cows here, and then this is the pig. No. Hello, Mr. Pig.
Mrs. Pig. Teats.
Hello, Mrs. Pig. I have no idea what's going on, but it must be political. This is the square. And I think we're going to get a coffee. Okay, that right there, people, is a Spanish Lamborghini. The fellow said there was water in this church, and we ran into water again. And we're going down here.
And in God's house, two possibilities. The way for the mountain.
Yep.
Yes.
After is the road of Gurnika down.
Oh,
For the mountain, 40 minutes more walking.
Ooh.
This is mountain, yes. It's around.
tell me,
It's going from 2 kilometers to 2.1.
how can that be?
We're going backwards.
How can that be? But the town
We're
is
walking
down
away
there.
from Gurnika, maybe.
Yeah, we're...
That's crazy. As we got closer to Gurnika, we picked up more pilgrims on the way. Alright, we've popped up to have a quick look at this Picasso painting.
It's a mural of Picasso's Gurnika, which is one of his most famous paintings and probably the most famous anti-war painting in art history. It was painted by Picasso in Paris in 1937 as a reaction to the bombing of the town of Gurnika, which is a Basque town, and it was bombed by the Nazi party and the Italian fascists at the request of the Spanish nationalists.
Look, there's a bull there.
A skeleton and a dead baby and a few other
Yeah.
unpleasant things.
We're in the local supermarket. This is pretty impressive. Those meats, but those are huge. As we were resting in the hotel, we came across this crazy news.
Trasladándose a Balmoral, esa bandera media está en el Palacio de Buckingham, y esta es la puerta del Palacio de Balmoral. Tras esa verja está reunida la familia más directa. Y este es el momento, lo recordamos, cuando en el Palacio de Holyrood han colgado ese comunicado anunciando la muerte de Isabel II. Como decíamos, toda la familia directa de Isabel II está en Valdemar, han querido pasar estas últimas horas junto a ella. El primero en llegar ha sido el príncipe Carlos, que durante estas últimas semanas ha estado visitándola casi a diario. Eso demuestra que efectivamente estaban preocupados por su estado de salud. Después hemos visto al príncipe Guillermo aterrizar en un avión en el aeropuerto de Aberdeen, y junto a él el resto de los hijos de Isabel II. Todos han estado junto a la reina. Estaba previsto que también llegara en las próximas horas, no sabemos si